Are you ready to get another crippling addiction?
Yeah.
Are you ready to never recover?
We're back, baby.
I'm like vibrating
I know you are.
because now I got the Balatro itch.
You got the power this time.
I have the power. I'm taking the reins this time on Balatro.
Oh man. Here we go, baby. We're back with more Balatro, people.
Let's start on with the crystal bar batch. The copies, the full telescope.
We're told Travis that since I played on his profile one match, he can play on mine for one round here.
This is the first time I've ever played Balatro with a controller.
Really?
I've only
always
ever
on phone and
phone and the PC.
yeah.
This is weird. I'm gonna take a second to get used to this.
Yeah.
Add a polychrome to a random joker. Oh, that's great. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, but the destroy. Oh, so I need to use on the first one. That's all right.
You might as well just do it early.
Oh, how do you even see that? Okay, it just shows you. Okay. Yep. Next base edition shop joker is free becomes a problem. Oh, fuck yeah, give me that.
He's like, how do I do this?
God, this is weird. It's like learning to walk again. Next base edition joker.
It's free and becomes foil.
Let's just get in
there. We're playing card. Damn, you got a full house already.
The Balatro gods are generous. Oh my god. All right, hold on.
What?
We're gonna fucking
Increase the game speed?
Yeah, I can't do this.
It's gotta go fast. It's gotta go fast.
We gotta go fast. We gotta go so fast, dude. All right, we're basically over there. What the fuck?
Jesus, you got it straight now too.
Yeah, not bad. Does it start? No. How do you
play hand?
Why? Why is play hand? God, that's weird. All right.
Yeah.
I'm figuring it out. I just love. We were playing. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's actually not bad. Give me that.
Pretty good.
This destroys all the jokers. I'm gonna save that for when I really need. I should use it now.
You should have used it before you bought that thing.
Well, it's free. It was a free one.
Well, now I'm talking about the hex thing.
Well, that's just gonna polychrome this, which is already polychromed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was what the why I skipped it was it applied a free polychrome. But if I get something great, better than this, which it's not like it's nothing remarkable.
Yeah. Got a buffoon pack.
Well, we might get something interesting in here. Nope.
Nothing.
Well, I might as well take one of these.
Yeah.
5, 10. No, fuck that. Yeah, give me that. Whatever. Nothing great. All diamond cards are debuffed.
Well, you had a full house.
I'll still count.
Might as well just kill it.
I'll still get that.
Yeah, you're good.
It's a first boss anyways. It's not going to matter.
You got a 2 pair.
Yeah, we're basically done here.
Or you get a flush too. Either way.
Yeah, we're done here. We are done here.
With the music doing the. The part of me just wants to be like, just like whisper into the fucking mic or whatever, and just be like, "Now close your eyes."
Yeah.
You're on a beach.
Final hand. I don't want any of those.
Listening to the waves go back and forth.
Ooh, what do we got? Enhances 2 selected lucky cards.
Roar of the ocean.
I haven't used any. Converts to 3
Brings you
dollars.
peace. The sound of the little chipmunks
Give me
climbing up the trees. Bringing nature.
just hear like the sound of trees blowing in the wind.
Yeah. It's just like you almost want this music playing in the background while you're watching Bob Ross.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Give me that.
Man, that's a zen environment. If you got Bob Ross and then Balatro playing in the background. Absolutely.
7. I've watched me a lot of Bob Ross. Did you ever watch the any of the Twitch marathons when that was a thing for Bob?
Oh yeah. Oh, there's your straight.
Yeah. Give me that. What is it? Why? Yes. I gotta remember that.
Why?
I just felt like it. I don't know. 6, 5, 4. I need another 7.
Yeah, you do.
Honestly, I can just.
I mean, you can probably just go high card.
Yeah, go big, go big, or go home. Get rid of this.
Okay.
That did not help me at all.
No, it didn't. Now you really need some help.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
10. Oh, you got it straight.
There we go. Give me that. I'm not really going for like a specific hand type because I just don't have any of the jokers that really support anything right now.
Yeah, that's fair. Boom, ding, ding,
Where's 3? I don't care about that. Gains 3. What we got here?
Or you can go 20 in debt.
Yeah, might as well take this. Diamonds. If I started changing the suite, I could do that, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could buy the egg thing, but
there's nothing to be done.
Free rare joker.
Yes, please. Base chips and multis are half. Okay. Well, I still have these that'll kind of offset it.
Yeah.
You
got a 2-pair.
I don't want a 2-pair.
Doesn't want the 2-pair.
2 pairs aren't gonna get me what I need.
2 pairs aren't gonna get him what he needs, people.
Let's get rid of the ace.
Ding, 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 ding. There's another 2-pair.
A lot of opportunities there.
We're
gonna do one more reshuffle. Get rid of the 10s.
He's getting rid of the 10s. Should have kept the 10s.
Yeah, I should have kept the 10s. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
Whoop. Oh, no, I don't have a jack. Fuck.
9, 10, queen, king.
There we go. Well, I'm back where I started.
Kept those 10s.
Yeah. Whatever. The multis will still kind of help.
Ding, ding.
There's my jack.
There's your jack. Making another 2-pair. Gotta run it.
Yep, gotta run it.
Boop, 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 boop. You're almost there. You got a pair.
6, 5, 4, 2.
It's a little risky. Try to.
That paid off.
You got it. I think you got it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Nothing else you can do. So.
There we go. I took it there. Woo! Thank goodness.
Woo!
Little clutch.
Well,
I wanted
sigh
that.
relief on that one. Ding, ding,
Copies
ding,
the ability
ding,
to the right.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 bing, bing, bing.
Oh, yep. Okay. I see it. I see the vision.
Oh man, he's going for it.
Can you? How do you? Oh, I don't want to fuck this up.
Ding, ding, ding. What are you trying to do?
I want to do.
But it says to a random joker.
Fuck. That's not the one.
Yeah.
I was really hoping it'd give me the 3.
You should have sold the other 2.
Oh fuck! You're so right.
Yeah, if that's what I didn't know
Damn
what
it.
the plan was. So.
Well, my plan was I was slowly building a 3-pair group. I was going to delete those. I was going to make that 3 one a polychrome, and then I was going to use this to copy that 3, so it would double that. But I forgot it was a random one. Well,
just add the.
Hold on.
Put that joker in. It's free, so.
Play cards may. 2 multi. Give me that. And this always stays, so I can always move it around.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take that.
Ding, 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 ding.
Give me that. None of these are good.
Looks like some it's decent.
It's a Hail Mary. I'll take the free multi. Why not?
Yeah.
Copies the ability to the right, which does. It's currently a 13, so that is 26.
That'll do a plus. Yeah, it's 26.
It's not bad.
Which early you'll be fine.
All right, I need to get some money. But get rid of the small fodder.
Do know what the boss hand is? You got to play 5 cards no matter what.
Yeah.
So. I may as well just burn the other discard.
Yeah.
So you can use the Mystic Sign. There you go. That's a.
Now still
that'll probably win. Honestly, probably done.
Beautiful.
Told you.
That's good. I like that copy card quite a lot. 6-hand multi every 6 hands played. Oh, there's only 5 remaining though.
Yeah.
Got in here. Oop, shit.
Ding, 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 ding.
Glass card.
Glass card could be good. The lucky card's good.
Yeah, they just destroy.
Yeah.
I take the lucky.
He's taking the lucky. He's feeling lucky.
I like feeling a little lucky.
Here we go.
Get rid of that.
You feel weightless, floating in space.
I don't like any of these. Man, I'm getting fucked on this.
Just imagine.
Uh-oh.
You're floating by the entire solar system.
Fuck.
Look, watch as you pass through the asteroid belt and towards Saturn's rings.
Towards Saturn's rings? Oh, fuck, it's not a 5-er. I forgot how this worked. Hold on.
As you make your way past Neptune, you see off in the distance a demoted planet.
Ah, shit, I keep forgetting how this works.
Named Pluto.
This is not gonna go well.
That's exactly
there we go. Cool. By the skin of my teeth.
what the crew said on Apollo 13 as well. This is not going to go well.
Misprint's interesting.
I'm
I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna take the misprint.
He's taking the misprint Joker.
I don't have room.
He's got some lucky cards in his hand.
8,
You
7,
need
6. I need a 5
well, actually, all you need is
or a 9.
no. You just need a spade.
Oh yeah. Get rid of.
You can get rid of the 2 and the queen.
Yeah.
Get rid of the 2 and the queen. I mean, really, you should just get rid of the 6 because you're gonna get rid of those other ones. There you go. Boom.
Flush. Perfect. All right, that'll do some damage.
And then,
Uh-oh.
yeah, it'll be fine.
You're gonna make it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. 5, 4. I'm gonna get rid of.
Luckily, the battery and the pro controllers, they don't die that
They,
quick.
they
So.
do last a long time. Oh shit! I need a 10. I'll play this and just burn a hand. And that'll still do a lot. So.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You play both those aces, you'll probably pass.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hey, we did it.
Easy. You get $4.
Retriggers the first hand playing used in scoring. Retriggers all played cards in final hand of round. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Give me one of these.
Wants a standard pack.
Wow, nothing. Nothing value.
You get an ace.
Yeah, I can get an ace. All right, we're going to get going. Gives $1 per hand played. Just give me 18.
You get $18.
I'm going to lose it a lot of it the next round.
That's true.
Just go. Oh, hey. Give me that.
Look at that.
Not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that free gimme.
Ding, 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 ding.
You been playing anything new?
Ding, ding, ding. Playing something new.
Or anything new on Twitch?
Ding, ding, ding. He's
I just gave you an opportunity
to see if I played anything on my Twitch channel. James Critius, the Wandering Soul.
Well, now I don't want to know.
Oh.
Now I don't give a shit anymore, it turns out.
What the hell? Come on. Oh. Damn, that's fucking just trying to fucking, yeah, whatever. I have played a couple of new things because Lords of the Fallen came out with our recent patch, version 2.0 of their game. The 2023 Lords of the Fallen for PS5. And, started playing through that. That's pretty good. Nice Souls-like. Kind of plays a little bit more like the older games like Demon Souls or Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
But it's got good movement to it. Seems relatively smooth. Bosses are good in that. Solid 8 out of 10. Not to sound like IGN, but and then
I heard it's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Honestly. And then I did start playing Octopath Traveler 2.
Oh yeah, how you liking that so far? We talked about that not that long ago.
Yeah, so good. It's like a breath of fresh air, honestly. Playing Octopath Traveler, it's just like it brings me home. I love the first one so much, and it's just things been sitting on my shelf forever. I was like, no, I just need to play this.
Yeah,
it is really good. I will say that because I started with the Thief, because I started with the Thief in the first game, so I was like, I'll start with the Thief in this game too.
Yeah.
And so far, the first 3 stories that I've done, let me tell you, fucking brutal.
Really?
Real sad.
I heard the quality of writing is significantly better.
Yeah. Holy cow. Like, I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything, but like, wow.
And this is it.
The 3 stories that I got was just insane. Yeah, you don't have enough for
those. I don't got anything.
Oh, here we go.
See what happens. Wow.
Just enough to get past the tooth.
I'm glad to hear that game is good, though. I really did want to try. I like that first one a lot.
You can't buy anything.
I'm in debt.
Yeah, I'm dead. Ding, 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 ding.
You still enjoy, I don't know, you've been streaming for a long time now. Do you still, like, really enjoy doing it?
Yeah. No, some people are going to be like, oh, that was kind of a long pause. But, yeah, no, it's, when I have, I feel probably the best, when I don't pigeonhole myself to just being like, I just got to play these types of games.
I wondered how you were going to feel, because you originally started off with this intention of playing only Souls games, and I wondered if that was going to burn you out.
Yeah, I mean, at least from Souls games, no. Like, I don't feel burned out on Souls games at all.
I mean, just like, primarily playing Souls games and only that.
Sure. I would probably say, I mean, I have my moments, that's for sure, where I'm just like, nah, I just can't do it today. And that's why, I play other stuff. I think anymore, the way I go about it, where I split it up so that way it's not like I exclusively play Souls games and like that's it. Where during the week I usually play something a little calmer.
Sure.
Since it's the work week and I don't want to have to quote unquote think too much, if you will. I just kind of want to chill out, hang out in the chat and talk with people and everything. And then on the weekends where I'm more free, now I have the ability of like thinking of more stuff with my Souls games and being able to do more with it and everything. Yeah. I can concentrate on the game more and I can still communicate with people and everything. So, it is, I will say, it is interesting, doing the Twitch streaming stuff in this day and age now. I feel like it's just like anything. You kind of have to adapt to, I've been doing it for how long? A couple years now.
You would have started doing it not too long after we started doing the channel.
Right.
Maybe like a year into us doing the channel.
Yeah. So, and I mean, I will say this. I know there are certain games that I reserve for myself to play just for me.
Sure. I think you have to. I even do that for this channel too, where there's some things I'm excited about, but it's like, Silent Hill 2 is a good example of a game. It's like I would love to play. I lost. Whatever.
You lost.
I'll do another run. We have time.
Okay.
That was another example of like a game that it would be. I think we will play in the channel, but it's like this is for me. Yeah. I want to experience this for myself.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's good that you do that for yourself too.
Oh.
Do you feel like it has gotten easier for you?
Yeah.
To do that?
Yeah. Absolutely. I feel like anymore, like at least for streaming purposes and stuff, like I know who I am, I know what I want to do on stream, I know what my goals are to accomplish and stuff, and hey, if people want to hang out and chill out and have a good time and stuff like that, like hey, more power to them. Feel free to stop by anytime.
Yeah.
But like I know what I want for my channel, and I'm not gonna like deviate from it. Where like before, I just felt like even when it was just like purely Souls games, like which I mean I primarily still am just a Souls streamer, but I do mix in my turn-based JRPGs from time to time too, just because it's comforting for me, so I can just kind of relax and I don't really have to think too much. But at least from when I was first doing it to now, it felt like I was constantly trying to like force myself to come up with like new things, or like try to come up with like inventive ways of trying to liven up the stream a little bit. And now I'm more like, I'm just gonna pop on, I'm gonna do my thing. People show up, people don't. It's like it's not that big a deal to me anymore. I just like I'm there to have a good time, chill out, play a fun game, and then my goal is accomplished. As long as I had fun on stream, then kind of my goal is accomplished, because if I'm not having fun on stream, nobody is. So
yeah.
So that's kind of how I think of Twitch streaming these days. And and I just don't force myself to, because I think that was probably the worst thing that I did from time to time, was I would just force myself to go on stream, because it was just like, well, I put out the schedule, and this is...
I got to clock in.
I got to clock in and do it. And I was like, no, that's the worst way to do it, in my opinion. Now, I feel like I have a better handle on it, where I can just like, when I have time, when I'm not busy, I'm not trying to fit it into my schedule. Now I'm letting it fit into my schedule.
Sure.
Instead, which is a much better way of going about it.
Yeah.
So unless I'm wanting to make it a career, which I really don't.
That's a good mindset to have.
Like, I'm just not going to let it dictate, I'm not going to let it control me. I'm going to control it. So.
Yeah, I feel like those are, when you're able to be a little bit more genuine, those always end up being the better streams.
Yeah.
I even feel that way a lot of times when we're recording Seismic Heroes. And you probably feel this too, as we've both been doing this for a while now.
Yeah.
Of if you come into it expecting it to force it to be a certain thing, those end up being the sessions that I look back on the least fondly.
Yeah.
But the ones where it's like I'm just coming in with like there's no stakes, I'm just coming in just to hang out and just play like games, like those end up being my more favorite sessions that we do.
Yeah, I would agree.
Where it's like the weird, I don't know, I still do it from time to time, but it's like the weird pressure that you apply on oneself when it's like you want to make a good show, and you want people to enjoy themselves.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree.
And I've gotten better at that. There's a lot of times now where like we've been doing it long enough where I've kind of forgotten that we record some days.
Yeah.
And we're just chit-chatting and just talking shit.
Yeah.
And I think those are always the episodes that people resonate the most, because you come across as way more genuine.
Yeah, I would agree.
And you definitely seem like you've become way more comfortable being on stream, especially, you've cultivated yourself quite a community of rotation of people.
Yeah.
Which is good. I think that is a pretty healthy thing to do.
Yeah. No, that's... Yeah, I'm just way more comfortable. Like, it's not... I don't have... Well, like, when I go on stream, I don't have any feeling which way or the other. of like, oh man, I'm gonna make this a great stream, and I also don't think I have to stream today. It's more of just like, all right, we're gonna do a stream today, and we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah.
So, and damn, that's kind of good. So that's it. I don't know. That's just kind of my mentality, and I just don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Thank God the wall's here early. Goddamn. Anyways.
Yeah, that's a good, honestly, a good sign that you got the wall early. Yeah, I just don't put pressure on myself to it's like I have to do this or I have to do that or whatever.
Yeah.
That being said, it's not like, I didn't have my good moments, especially like when I was doing exclusively Soul stuff.
Oh, sure. I'm not getting anything good here.
If I didn't do what I've done in the past, I wouldn't have as much respect for Bloodborne as I do now.
Sure.
Just because I've beaten that game with every single weapon. I've beaten every boss with every single weapon. Like, now I just have a newfound respect for that game because it's like, it truly is, compared to the other Souls games as well, it really is kind of it's probably FromSoft's most complete game.
Yeah.
In my opinion. It doesn't really have that many holes to it. And they truly, you can beat every boss in that game with any weapon that you'd like. They have a build for it. You can find the right stuff for this. It doesn't feel insurmountable. It doesn't feel like you have to grind for days on end. Wow, that was your last thing?
That was my last thing.
Wow.
Anyways.
So yeah, it's there's definitely some good stuff that came out of it as well, and I played my first Elden Ring playthrough on stream, and done a lot of first playthroughs on stream too, and those are always fun for me.
Yeah.
Because I do, it's like these are my genuine feelings on the game, and you can tell if I'm having a good time or on what spots that I'm struggling with or whatever, and so you get a more authentic playthrough. So,
yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
It's certainly I don't know, the Let's Play thing in doing this as long as we have is certainly not something that I ever considered being a skill that I would get good at.
Yeah.
Because it's just not, whenever I've done content online, it's always been in a very scripted sense.
Sure.
It's just not like a muscle that I've ever thought I ever needed to flex or get better at, or even something that I was even interested in really getting interested at until you asked if you would do something like, oh, you can do a mouse with the right stick.
Oh, wow.
But I think that is something that I have noticed just like through you and I doing this more often is getting more comfortable like speaking in front of a live crowd and not necessarily caring what we say.
Yeah.
We're definitely a lot more loose than we used to be.
Yeah. I
agree. Is for sure. I don't know. It's fascinating. I think I've definitely like grown quite a lot more as a content creator by virtue of us doing this on a more regular basis.
Yeah.
That's something I definitely noticed too when you do streams is you're definitely a lot more, I mean, you've always been loosey-goosey, but you're definitely like, very natural when it comes to like entertaining and talking and all that stuff and keeping people engaged.
Yeah.
Especially now. You've definitely come a long way in terms of streaming.
Yeah. I
don't like any of these.
I just try to people, if people are in chat and they're being engaged with everything, they want to chat or a little bit or whatever. I always want to have a good conversation with people, and the reason why they're there is they want there's a reason why they're there, whether it's I'm playing a specific game or if it's just for me or whatever. And hey, there's a reason why you're here, and
yeah,
I want to make sure that you're comfortable and you have a good time, and you're enjoying yourself, whether that's just got me on in the background and you're jacking off, or Or if you're want to talk about the game that I'm playing or whatever. So
yeah, I think it's always a good mindset to have.
So yeah.
I think that was like one of those things that I've always thought into. Is like, well, if it ever like does really well, then like that's really cool. But I'm not going to lose sleep if the thing that I do is not going to blow off.
Right.
And it's not going to turn into a big thing. Because there's certainly, I mean, there's different stakes and different levels to it. Because doing these sessions, it's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Because you have to like force yourself to be on in a lot of ways. But I don't feel like that kind of pressure to be like, oh, this has gotta we gotta work the algorithm in a certain way where it's really gotta maximize our views.
Yeah, I mean we're not game grumps over here. We're not we don't have a team of fucking. I don't even know how big their fucking team is at this point.
Huge.
Hell, they've got like former G4 people working for them and this kind of stuff now. So they've got a shit ton of people working for them, and they got a lot of people in the background that can put that shit up, and they're making sure that
editors,
they're making sure that it's the algorithm is happy with whatever they put out, and and then I mean they got their dedicated viewers anyway, so
yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's just you and me. We're just a couple of dudes just chilling out or just playing games, just trying to have a good time with people. And hey, if you vibe with the content, you vibe with the content. If you don't, you don't. It's not the end of the world. I think there's too big of a mindset that you put these things out on YouTube or Twitch or Kick or pick your whatever site for your Let's Plays.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of them now. TikTok. You can go on YouTube, whatever. But is too much of a mindset that you excuse me have to like you basically have to create your own persona, if you will. And like I find myself coming back to more of the streams where the people they're just themselves.
Yes.
Like specifically, like, one of the main Soul streamers that I watch is like Bushy. He's just him.
Oh, yeah.
It's just him.
That's why I like Northern Lion a lot.
Yeah, I like Northern Lion too. Like, I watch him too quite a bit as well, because it's just him. Like, he's trying to crack jokes. He's definitely a dad. You can definitely tell that.
Oh, yes.
And he's very happy that he's a dad, but he definitely has strong dad energy.
Yes, very much. He radiates dad energy.
He radiates dad energy. But yeah, it's just him. Like, he's just, hey, if you don't vibe with his content, he's not losing sleep.
Yeah.
And I think that's a kind of a great mindset to have. Like, hey, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. It's not that big a deal. There's so many other places that you could be, and if you happen to choose us, great. If you don't, then I get it. There's too many choices.
There's a lot, yeah.
There's just too many choices. I mean, between anybody that tries to go on Netflix anymore and try to just find a show on there, it's like you're doom scrolling for 30 minutes and then you haven't watched anything. It's like,
right.
Ugh. It's the absolute worst. So, I mean, yeah. And that's, I definitely get into my comfort zone where I'm just like, when I go to YouTube, like, I have my specific subscribe shows that I watch. These are the ones that I watch. That's what I go to. I don't really want to look around for too much. I just want to watch what I want to watch. So,
Right. That was always the mindset that I had when I was making stuff on like my personal channel. I was like, I'm just gonna make this thing.
Damn, that's a 4 of a kind.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm gonna make this thing like according to my vision, and if it's not something that like resonates with the algorithm or anything,
You got a flush.
I do have a flush. That's great. It's not something that like resonates with the algorithm or anything like that. Like, I feel like if I have to forego the vision to like force it to be a certain thing, then I'm going to be less interested in it.
Right.
And then it all of a sudden becomes a project that I can't stand behind, and then it feels like a lesser thing to me.
Gotta do 2 pair.
Yeah.
5s and 2s. That's your only option. You don't have a 6.
1, 2.
Well, you could switch 3 of them to diamonds. Good call. There you go.
Only play.
Yep.
Oop.
That would have sucked. I've done that more than once.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. But
hey, fuck yeah.
There we go. Woo! You got through it.
Got a little nervous. But yeah, it's definitely been a very interesting journey.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And like, it's just too hard to unless you have a big team of people, to even keep up with YouTube's algorithm anyway, because it's always changing.
That's hard. Yeah, it's a lot.
It's way too much.
Even doing it for us, putting out 4 episodes and trying to make sure that they're shorts and stuff, and keeping community posts. It's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot to do.
Yeah.
And even sometimes we're not consistent because we have lives outside of this.
Literally, yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So hey, we gotta take care of ourselves before we can start putting anything out. So hey.
I think mostly people are pretty forgiving when it comes to that.
Yeah, I think so too.
We always got people like Bananas. Always willing to watch. There's a little shout out for Bananas.
Yeah. Go Bananas!
Yay, Bananas!
Woo!
We love
you. Give it up
you.
for Bananas. Hell yeah.
Where's the?
Hopefully that was the applause, but not the.
I don't have my headphones in.
Travis's belly buffet. That was funny.
Bananas might appreciate that one too.
Yeah. Buffet.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get $2.
Nice. Yeah.
What the fuck? Wow.
Close.
10.
You're close to a flush, you're close to a straight, you're close to a lot, honestly.
We're gonna try this. Get rid of it. Fuck, that's not what I wanted.
Well, you do have a flush.
Oh,
or no, wait a minute.
Do I?
Never mind.
I got 4.
Still got 4.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Dude, it's giving me dick.
You got straight. 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack.
Oh, you're so right.
But
that's
yeah,
fucking leveled up straight right there.
Woo!
Yeah,
damn.
I got that straight leveled up to 6.
Nice. But yeah, I would definitely say streaming anymore it's definitely found a home for me as just it's just a hobby. That's
thing
it.
that you can do.
Yep, it's a thing that I can do, and it's fun, and I've got a decent amount of people that like my content and show up and stuff, and very appreciative that they even want to show up and stuff, and so it's just nice.
Yeah.
So, and I've met some cool people along the way. I think honestly, I think that's the hardest part is when you make genuine connections with people, and then
it's hard to do on the internet these days.
Yeah, especially these days. And then as time goes on or whatever, unfortunately something happens. So as in
I don't have a 9.
wow, that really sucks. You have literally
so close. It could be a lot of things.
It could be a 9. It could be a straight of 9 cards. Right there.
Let's go for that.
You just had a 9. Oh, there you go. You got your 9.
There you go.
Well, you got that too.
An ace.
You might as well do that one.
That's a hot straight.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I've met some people, and it was a really good community and stuff. And then due to certain things, that the community unfortunately was essentially disbanded, and you lose some people that you met that were really cool just because they stopped streaming because the community wasn't there anymore or whatever, and it's just that's too bad.
That's a pretty natural thing.
Yeah, but it is natural. But yeah, it's probably the one thing these things that you don't think of when you go into streaming. You're like, they'll probably still be there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's not how it works. People have their lives, and it's just not how that works. So, but yeah, it takes you time to just kind of get used to the flow of streaming.
Yeah, I mean, the internet is cyclical. It always keeps moving and turning. People come and go.
Right.
It is what it.
Man, you're only getting. That's smart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a straight.
Oh, you're so right.
Oh, you do have the star too. That's good. Yeah, I would run it.
Yeah, I think that's
you gotta run it.
That'll do a decent amount. Okay,
you got it.
Yeah, sweet.
Easy.
Glad you saw that. My fucking eyes aren't working like that.
No, you're good.
Yeah, it's hard to do. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it is impressive that you have accumulated like a decent community of people that are really cool. I feel like that lends more to streaming than it does like YouTube.
Yeah,
I think agree. YouTube
well, it's so in person, but we're not talking to like somebody.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, somebody's watched the video and they leave like a comment and like maybe you see it, maybe you don't, and like it's very disjointed. Or they leave a comment about a thing that you recorded like weeks and weeks ago, and it's like, what happened? What did I say?
When did I do that?
Now, because you think about it, it's like we have like 500 videos now. That's like hundreds of hours of us talking, and somebody's like, you said that one thing, and I'm like, I don't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday.
Yeah, literally. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. I did stick something up my ass in that video. That's right. I did do that.
And and it's like, even then, like, you know, even the people that are kind of mean, like, I don't ever,
it's
I
like
don't
whatever.
care.
It's it's not that big a deal.
Yeah,
it's really not.
I'm at the point in my life where it's like, whatever. You either like it or you don't like it. There's, for every one person that doesn't like it, there's a bunch of other people that will like it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's cool when you find some people. They're like, hey, this is really cool.
You know, YouTube is it's like going to pick your favorite ice cream shop. You know, Baskin Robbins or whatever. It's like there's so many different flavors out there. Why would you just walk into Baskin Robbins and then like scream at them because they have, you know, caramel swirl and you hate caramel?
Yeah, you can
like,
watch
why
whatever
would you
want.
Like just get the thing that you want? Why are you mad that they carry this for the people that they like it?
Right.
You know, that's kind of how I view people that go to a comment section and they're just like, I hate this, and it's like, oh,
cool, you wasted your time.
Like, why?
That's how you chose to spend your day.
Yeah. So it's
that kind of happens too in Twitch chats sometimes.
It
too.
does.
I know it
definitely does.
It definitely happens, and you know, it's weird. I think you and I had like a very appropriate reaction to getting like our first like dislikes and stuff. It's like, oh, cool, this is now at a scale where it's reaching outside of our inner circle.
Right.
It's like you show something to like your friends, and it's like some of them will be honest and they'll tell you how they really feel about it, and that's always very, or you know, most of them kind of want to like it because they know you.
Right.
But that was the moment where it's like, oh, somebody disliked this. That means that there are people that don't know us and don't know who we are, and they're getting to experience the things that we're doing. And, you know, they're choosing not to like it, which is fine. I mean, if you like the content, awesome. Right. If you don't like the content, it's not for you. Go do something else.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff to do with your time. And I think that was always like the mindset of like, yeah, cool. All
cool.
Right. That's how
I was more excited when we got dislikes.
Yeah, I honestly, I was
like, wow, cool. We got dislikes now.
We got a negative comment that long ago, and I actually turned it into like a positive one because I made a joke. It was like a misdirection joke.
Yeah.
That turned that dislike into a like. So there's random ones like that.
Yeah.
But it's just like one of those things. Like, this is cringe. And I'm like, hey, I'm really happy that that's actually very refreshing to see you say that. So,
thank you.
So, awesome. All right, cool. All right. Whatever, man.
Yeah, exactly. So,
and it's like, all right, you can choose to be miserable if you want, just
or like, so I've been around. I've met a few people on Twitch and stuff like that. They're pretty cool and everything. And there's this one streamer that I follow or whatever. Although there's a weird thing with that now that it's possible that my girlfriend may actually live in the same area as this person. But anyway,
interesting.
But there's this streamer that plays usually Souls games. That's usually what she plays, is Souls games. And I just remember I was hanging out. She was playing Bloodborne. And I just had her kind of off to the side, just kind of watching. As you know, I throw in a comment every now and again. But that's about it. And I just remember one day she was fighting Ebrietas, and I think she died. And then she got sent back to the lamp, and then she said something. A new chatter came in, and I'm sure she noticed it because on OBS and Streamlabs and all that kind of stuff, with Twitch, it usually notifies you if a new chatter comes into your thing. It'll like boldface it to let you know that, oh, there's a new person in here. Yeah. That's never chatted in your stream before. And she was like, hey, blah, 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 how's it going or whatever. And I just remember his first response was just like, hi, how's it going? And she's like, good, how are you? And then his next sentence that he decided to type in was, hey, are you a goth girl? Because
it's of one of those.
She had like black lipstick on, and she was wearing black. She was like basically dressed up in all black or whatever. She was like, I mean, she gave an honest, because she wasn't sure where it was going with it, so she just gave an honest answer. She was just like, I mean, like, maybe I don't consider myself, but I can see where I would come off as that, but maybe like in my younger youth, but not really. And then he was like, oh, well, I would have followed you if you were a goth girl.
That's something.
It's so fucked up.
That's funny.
I just couldn't believe that somebody. That was like my first moment of being in somebody's chat that, you know, she's relative. I mean, she's got a couple thousand followers, or whatever. It was just my first moment of somebody coming into the chat and like just being. Well, first of all, I guess that brutally honest, but at the same time as well, just being like, why are we having this conversation?
This one sucks.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I hate this one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make sure you fucking.
That's why I was leveling up my levels for the other ones.
Yeah, understandable.
If I do a straight, I gotta make it count.
Yeah, you do.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. But yeah, I was just like, what in the hell?
Yeah, that's a weird.
Well, there's your straight right there.
That's a good one. It's got some stuff on it.
Oh right. Man, you're almost there.
A little over half.
You got another straight.
Yeah,
I would just burn it, dude.
Just run it.
You got to do it. It sucks, but you can get that back. Got it.
Did it.
Yep.
Wish I had the one modifier that makes it so all the planets give me the ones for my most used run.
Oh yeah. Yep. It's true.
Anyways. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a weird reaction.
It's just a wild interaction. You come into somebody's chat, and your first instinct is to make sure that they are the thing that you like. And like, legitimately, the only reason he would ask that is because, you know, he would think that she's hot or whatever.
Yeah, he's a horn dog.
Yeah, he's literally a horn dog. But I'm just like, are you serious? Are you this depraved?
Yeah, I think it's just the thing of like, you know, you're a not seen face, so you can just kind of say whatever you want.
And isn't that the truth though?
Yeah.
Anonymity is truly a power greater than people know.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, you won't actually say that if you were, you know,
right,
not in person. Oh, what am I doing?
It's incompatible. I
should move this.
Yeah, you should. Wait, we should move it next to that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're gonna get a lot of. I mean, well, let's put it this way: you should just move it around.
This one's got a 10 multi though. I wonder if that takes. Well, it's a
check.
It does.
It's compatible. I'd run it.
That should be a 20.
Yeah, I'd run it.
Yeah, fuck, man, I didn't even realize that. I forgot they are incompatible with certain things. It's the next one. No, it's not. Ooh.
You got the wheel next.
Yeah, 1 in 7 cards. I have some decent jokers. Yeah, let's run it. Polychrome joker would be nice, but
yeah.
Get rid of these. But if I can get rid of that.
Yeah, Twitch is. You know, I will say more than anything else. I do give mad respect to female streamers, whether you're small, you're medium, you're big, doesn't matter what size you are in terms of, you know, viewer count. Like, kudos to you for dealing with some of the crap you gotta deal with.
Yeah, there's some toxic people out there in the world.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Yeah, I don't envy knowing some people that have done that over the years. It's a rough. I need one of these to.
He's going.
I'm gonna burn this and
run it.
Hope. All
That's a 4 of a kind right there. Jesus.
It's not my best leveled hand, but.
You almost got a full house. I think you gotta go for the full house. Everywhere you look, it's not right there.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh, I need more clubs. Oh, damn it. There's nothing that can be done.
Yep, you're fucked. You gotta just run the 2 pair and hope for the best.
That will have...
Might want to move that to that, because you're going
to this one?
Yeah, I think. I don't know if it's copying the 10 plus. I might be just copying the 3.
I think it is, yeah. I don't know if it actually does. So that will take... So there's 2 10s.
So that'll be plus 16 right there.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll take that. I wish it would say like what it actually like turns this to. Like it would raise the multiplier. So I just know what it's copying.
Right.
All right, that's my only shot. All right.
You got a plus 20 on that one.
Oh, so close.
So close.
Fuck.
Oh, man. You folded like a cheap suit.
I needed 2,000 more, and I would have gotten it.
I don't even think you needed that much.
I think
it was like 1,500.
Yeah, it would have been
I think it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't that much, man.
Yeah, I saw the 33. Damn, that was so close. Whatever. That was a good run.
It was a good run.
I can live with that. That was better than the first one.
Yep, it was a good run.
I like Balatro.
I know you do.
It's a very good game.
Good runs.
Good runs. Good runs. Thank you.
Good runs.
One of these days we'll play Balatro and we'll win. We've come close to a lot now.
Yeah, we have.
We'll be at one of these days.
We'll beat it one of these times. But, well, hopefully you enjoyed another playthrough of Balatro. Maybe we play another run again. We probably want to do one that we actually win.
Yeah.
But hey, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how we're doing. All that good stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed our little talk in this episode here. So, we appreciate you for sticking around and watching, and we'll see you next time.